so fast. 2:55 at points. Wind just up against us. It is Tuesday and we're in week 5 of this vlogging training block, which I honestly can't believe. It's going so quickly. Week 5 out of 9 and then I'm going to be running Berlin Marathon. It is going so quickly. I have got my PT session with Paige to start the week. Yesterday I had a rest day. I had so much admin and work to do, and so did Cal, so we just locked in for the day and our exercise was walking Lola. But today I have got my PT session with Paige and then we're actually off to Guildford, hence why I'm carrying a big bag, because we have got Cal's sister's registry today, which will be really lovely. And then back to London tomorrow for Wednesday. We've got track night. We also have Stay In It Saturdays this week as well, because last week we didn't have anything and then maybe the week before. It's just basically how schedules run. We basically try and do it every other week, but we always make sure that we have 2 in a month. So if that means they fall on the same weeks or 2 weeks in a row, then that's just how the sessions fall. But yeah, so that'll be really nice. So my tempo session will be swapped out for track night this week, and I've got an easy 7k, so I'll do that with the 5k for Stay In It. But I just can't believe how far we are into the training block, and I think I just keep forgetting that I'm running a marathon. I'm just training away and just forgetting the end goal is a literal marathon by myself. Yeah, I think I'm just putting it completely out of my head. But this week is my second longest run of the training block, 25k. But it's 25k easy, so I don't have to do any race pace practice or progressive tempo or anything. So it's a nice, easy run. So that should be okay. Last week I didn't vlog my PT session. I just wasn't feeling in the mood. I've been in a bit of a weird mood the past couple weeks actually. And I've also just got like, I don't know, like a bit of a love-hate relationship with social media at the moment, and vlogging's different. Like I really enjoy vlogging, but when I'm spending time off social media I don't tend to then reach for my vlogging camera or my phone or anything like that, just having a little moment with it. But when I'm back at home tomorrow I'll show you this new little device that I've got to help me manage my time that I spend online and to then hopefully become more productive. But yeah, just finding a balance between not going on social media but also working and vlogging and doing all that sort of stuff.
5, 6, good, 2 more. That's one. Nice, good. Nice, good. That's 4. And then, right, nice, 1. Good, nice 4. Right. Yes, nice drive. Good. 2. Back and down. Chin tucked. Hips to the back of the room. Imagine you're shutting the door with your bum. Drive. Nice. Oh, that's too good. 4. Nice. Nice. Good. Just 6 here. 2. My fit. That's what I was saying. I sometimes get that on my ankle. Yeah. 2. Nice. 3. 5. I'm clipping so much.
Do your elbows?
It's like it's everything.
2 more.
6, 8.
Yeah. Nice. And then
And then I have to lift this arm.
row that in towards your pocket.
No, it's more the balance.
Or if not, we can always try and use a lighter weight to begin with, but also then we can just drop it to the knees.
Yeah, I think I might have to.
Yeah.
Try without. It's more the balance. I can feel my hips tilting.
Yeah. We will kind of want to keep them straight all the way through. Hold the core, hold the core. There we go. 2. Nice, try and pull those hips to the floor so we get them. There we go, keep them there. Nice, hold that core as well as we drive it in. 1, 2, good, nice. 3 more. 3, 2, nice, yes.
Hi, we're at track and I'm going to do a quick warm-up for everyone and then we're going to explain the pace groups and then we're going to do the track.
So we're going to do 3 times 800 with a 90-second rest in between each one. So once you've done your 2 laps, you come back here, you rest for 90 seconds. So in your group, make sure someone's keeping an eye on your watch or whatever it is before you go again for the second rep. And the pace.
We're starting at 800, so we're doing 3 times 800, and I'm doing the base group today, so we're doing about 5:15 to 5:20, and this is my group. We're a bit of a bigger group than last time actually, which is quite nice. Okay, so the first one we were doing 800 meters, so 2 laps, and the goal was 5:15 to 5:25, and we did 5:15. There's the other group just setting off there. We're just in our 90-second rest. I think we've got like a minute left. So, but it's such nice conditions to be running in. It's like a light breeze, sun's out, beautiful. 400s, yeah. So we're about to start our first 400s in 30 seconds time. Should we try and do that at 5? Yeah? Feeling 5? And then when we have our final lap, we'll try and maybe go for under 5, like a 4:40? And see how we go? Yeah? Sounds good. Okay, cool. 5 for these then. So we did our 400s and we actually did them a lot faster than we had planned. We were doing at 4:15 at some points, wasn't it? Yeah, 4:15, which is unreal. And now we just got our final 2 laps with a break in between. We're basically just going to go as all out as we can go. We just did a lap basically at 4 pace. Held on to it until literally nearly the end. And then it went to like a 4:15. But that was unreal. Everyone was so fast.
Whee! Well done, guys.
That was so fast. That was like 3:55 at points. That track session last night was so good. So in my group, we did 800 meters between 5:15 and 5:20, 400 at 5, and then 400 at 4:50, or basically just all out. But we, as a group, basically just decided that we really wanted to push ourselves in the session. So for the 800 meters times 3 at 5:15 to 5:20, we basically did them at 5. I think we kind of averaged lower end 5:15, but we were pushing towards a 5. And then for the 400 meters, we were going for 5 or just under. And then for our second batch of 400 meters, we did them at around a 4:50. But I did a bit at a sub 4 as well, which was crazy. We were just like going for it and going as fast as we could. So basically it was 3 times 800 with 90-second rest, and then it was 5 times 400 with a 75-second rest, and it was 3 of them at the slower pace and then 2 basically just all out as fast as we could. But it was so good. It was so fun. On my stats, I got my fastest ever lap of the Finsbury Park track. So we also did a 1 kilometre warm up and a 1 kilometre cool down as well, and a stretch and a cool down. But I think doing the actual whole 1 kilometre warm up was really good, rather than just trying to go straight into the speed. So my PR for lap of Finsbury Park track was 1 minute 38. It doesn't really say the exact pace.
4:05, we worked it out.
So it says between 3:59 and 4:05, which is crazy to me. Like, that is so mad. I don't know what happened last night. I was feeling really quite ill all of the day before and the day of track, and I kept going to try and nap, and I'm feeling a bit like that today as well, to be honest. No, I don't really know what happened. I think it was just the group of girls that I was with. We just decided to go all out, and it's really helpful having other people doing the speed work with you. So it says I basically paused my watch after each lap, but the splits are in kilometers, so it's going to be a bit confusing because I didn't do anything in kilometers. But the way it averaged out in kilometers was 6:06, 5:23, 5:07, 4:58, 4:36, 4:56. But obviously it wasn't in kilometers. So basically next time I need to do what I've done before, where I set up the track session on my watch, then I can actually see the exact splits. We have a new gym now that Cal and I have signed up to, and we're going to. So we're going to go and have our first session now and try out the new gym. I've got a session with Paige. Last week I only did 1 gym session because I was away for the weekend and we did yoga classes and stuff, so I couldn't fit it all in. So this will be my second gym session of the week. I'm going to see how I go, because I'm feeling like, I don't really know, I'm feeling a little bit ill. I think my body's just really tired. I'm going to see how it is with filming in this new gym. I think it should be okay, but hopefully I'll show you a bit of my workout as well. Okay, so here's a quick tour of the new gym. I've just done my 5-minute warm-up on the cross trainer. I'm going to finish my warm-up, and then I'm going to go through to the free weight area. So I thought I'd show you this bit first. So you start off entering, and then we've got a functional area around here, which would be really good for training for high rocks. And you do have the skier here as well, and 2 rowers. One's just there. Got recovery area, 1 bike, got all these treadmills. That's what I was just on, just 5 minutes warming up there. stair machines, this whole section here. Then you come through to this area. Cow doing some squats. And then the free weights area is just around here. Happy Friday, guys. I've just finished filming a carb load recipe and I also did my prehab session today. So Paige, if you're watching, I hope you're proud of me. I just made a gnocchi tray bake situation, which is here. It is so beautiful. Here's some more light on it. It's literally gnocchi, sweet potato, tomatoes, red onion, some seasoning, garlic, fresh basil on top, and this is a breadcrumb and nutritional yeast topping. And I think it's around 85 grams of carbs per portion, which is great before a long run. I've got a 25k to do this week. But the video as a whole was a little bit of a chatty video because I am just feeling a little bit fed up with social media at the moment, especially kind of skinny talk, influencers, celebrities. It's so sunny, I don't know what side to go here. Influencers, celebrities, Joe Wicks demonizing Jaffa cakes, like crying out loud. And then seeing Serena Williams working with Ozempic, literally photos of her advertising, injecting yourself with Ozempic. Do what you want with your own body, but as soon as you're being paid to advertise it to other people and market it, I just think that's absolutely crazy. I saw a video online and it's basically saying, she basically was quoted to say she's a top athlete, trains hard, works hard, and she still couldn't drop the weight. So that's why she used Ozempic. But that is what goes to say that your body's not meant to be that skinny. Like, you're not supposed to drop that amount of weight. It's actually just crazy. But so I was supposed to film this earlier on in the week, but I didn't. And then I was supposed to film it on Thursday. And I basically was having a bit of a mad couple days and I was putting it off. And then I was like, right now I'm going to get ready and film it. And Cal was like, no, Biz, like, I can tell you're like not in the right headspace. Just chill. And I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I need to do it. I need to be productive. I need to do something. I need to film this recipe. So got all ready, went to put some jeans on and they wouldn't go up at all. And yeah, that was not good. It really stressed me out. It really upset me. So I literally took the jeans off, took all my makeup off that I'd literally just put on, got in my pajamas and just like lay headfirst on the bed and just felt really shit. Like, it just wasn't very nice. I just felt rubbish, and I just think social media is just like really not helping at the moment with body image and training for a marathon. I tend to put on weight because you're having to eat a lot more to fuel, and that is okay. Like, that is normal and that is okay and that is expected. But I just think sometimes I struggle with it a bit mentally, having had some issues when I was younger with food. So yeah, yesterday wasn't a very good day, and Cal and I were chatting and he was like, why don't you just do a little chatty video talking about all of these things? And I kind of was just like, oh, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want it to look like attention seeking, and also I wasn't sure if I like felt comfortable talking about it, and I just didn't really know. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna film the video and see if I'm in the mood to talk and just do one of the ones where I'm just talking through what I'm doing, or just like do a voiceover about it. But then I woke up this morning and I had a chat with my mum about like everything that happened yesterday and how I was feeling, and then I was like, you know what, I do want to talk about this online, and I do want to say that, you know, you can eat Jaffa cake, you don't have to take Ozempic, you can eat what you want. Like, food is fuel, food is enjoyment. Like, it's not about aesthetics. Like, it's just like, that shouldn't be the way now. Like, the fact that still we're pushing down women's throats about being skinny, and all you see online now is just like, it's just like, it is just a lot, and it's just making me really angry. And yeah, it's just really infuriating. So I've done a little chatty video about that, which I'm going to post tomorrow. So I hope that lands well, and it's like a little reminder for others that may need it, like me, that you need to just be kind to your body. And social media, did I just went on that, it's squeaked. But yeah, you just need to be kind to your body, and you need to fuel, and just buy another pair of jeans. Honestly, like, these jeans fit me fine. So yeah, that is my TED talk for today. I'm really excited for this weekend. Got run club tomorrow, and then I've got Lung Run on Sunday, but I'm doing it in Bournemouth and going back home. Gonna do sea dip, gonna see my grandparents, gonna see my nephew, and it's just gonna be a really nice weekend. I'm gonna edit this video now, and then Cal and I are gonna go open our wedding invites and see them for the first time, which is really exciting. Good morning, guys. Not feeling so fresh this morning, are we, Cal?
No. No.
We had our friend Nick's gig last night and our friend Alex also performed as well, and it was so good. Like honestly, it was just such a good evening, and it was just so nice seeing all the boys just cheering and getting involved. Like you all just looked so happy.
We were happy.
It was just so nice. It was such a good evening and they were both unreal. It was just so good. We had so much fun. But yeah, feeling very tired this morning and just a bit ropey. But we are off to our run club. We've got Easy 5k. It's happened this week that we've got track and our 5k. So I had like an easy 7k on the plan anyway. I'm just going to do the 5. UK doesn't really make much difference. Nice sunny day, and hopefully I'll feel better after the run. We'll see how this one goes. We've just arrived at Crystal Park. We're doing a really nice easy jog at this week's run club. I think everyone's just feeling a bit chill with it being the bank holiday, so doing like a 6:50. But yeah, Lola's been in that water before because it's got all the green on top of it. She thought it was grass and just like leaped onto it. I'm trying to kill myself with this drink. It's literally called the cleansing drink. It is carrots, apple, ginger, and I feel like it had something else in, but it tastes like health. You know, when you taste a drink and you're like, this is gonna fix me. Day on the sofa now to recover. I've got some work and editing to do, so I'm just gonna do that on the sofa, and then we're heading to Bournemouth tonight and then long run tomorrow morning. Hopefully next time I see you I will be feeling fresh and in Bournemouth ready for my 25k. Nearly forgot to get gels for our long runs tomorrow, but we ordered some Mortons off Amazon next day. How they've sent us the caffeine ones.
Looks like we're caffeinated for tomorrow's run then.
Only got caffeine gels, so I won't be like.
How many K are you doing?
25.
So that means you're doing 4 caffeine gels.
I can't do 4 caffeine gels. I thought it was the non-caffeine ones that are arriving today, and then the caffeine ones were delayed until... It says they're arriving today, they're 7 stops away. So these weren't supposed to arrive until Monday or Tuesday, and the non-caffeine ones were supposed to arrive today. These have arrived early, and then the non-caffeine ones have arrived late. Well, hopefully they arrive in time, but... chaos. Oh Lola, I found your ball! I found your ball, take it to the beach. Here you go. Nearly had another gel disaster. It might be another gel disaster, to be fair, because we might just be left with caffeine ones, is what it is. I am really excited because I just saw my YouTube got to 1,000 views, and that's my second one of my running vlogs to get to 1,000 views. And also it's performing 1 of 10, which is so cool. So basically what that means is for the amount of time that it's been up, it's the top performing versus all the other videos that have been up for that amount of time. For example, like in the first hour, if something's reached an amount of views, these are previous videos first hour, like that's how it compares it. So it's 1 of 10 in performance wise for how long it's been up for, and it's got 1,000 views, so thank you so much guys. Honestly, it means the world you watching my video, and if you're watching and haven't subscribed, then you know what to do, press the subscribe button. I also have a really exciting delivery. My manager messaged me 2 days ago, big shout out to Kayla, and sent me a link to a load of stuff from Damson Madder and was like, choose what you want. And I love Damson Madder so much, so it's homeware and some stuff for Lola. I'm so excited. Lola, come here. Come here, what's this? Come here. Look at this. Oh my goodness, Lola. What do we have? Look, it's Damson Madder.
Oh, cute.
Bandana. Look at that.
That's sick.
Lola, what do you think? What do you think? Shall we put it on, little lady? Looks a bit big. Size OS. I don't know what OS means, but S is usually small. Shall we put it on? Oh, it's massive. But it does look super cute.
Oh no.
But look how big it is.
Oh, Lola bug, it's a parachute.
It's huge. Yeah, you can literally...
Wait.
Oh, too big. There's something more for you in the box, so don't worry. I think I've got matching oven gloves to Lola's bandana. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. They had loads of really cute aprons and stuff, but I just never wear aprons.
I'll give you a knife because the scissors are in the wash.
What is this? Oh, you know what OS means? One size for the bandana, so it's not like there's even a smaller option. Look at this doggo bed. This is her dog bed.
Oh, So
How
good.
nice is this, guys? Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's so cozy. Lola. It is cozy. Yay. Hello.
Oh.
Oh. Do you love it? Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh. You love! So I'm actually doing another campaign, well Lola's doing another campaign with Pets at Home. I think they're sending like a bedding cozy stuff, but we like to have different beds for her in different rooms anyway. So this is the lounge bed because that won't fit in our bedroom. Cal, this will be perfect as a fruit bowl instead of stuffing our fruit just randomly in the cupboard, was my thoughts. I'm actually so lucky. I can't believe that Dan's a mother have sent me stuff. It's so gorgeous. I'm loving all the cherry stuff. Look! And the inside. Stunning. Fruit bowl. Bananas. Oranges. Apples. Cherries. So beautiful, honestly. This is so lovely. I'm feeling very, very lucky. How many stops away are they now? 3 stops away. Cal, they're 3 stops away. It's going to arrive in time. There were 7 stops away whilst I was filming this, and now they're 3. Yay! So we're going to have caffeine and non-caffeine gels ready for the 25k tomorrow.
Good morning. I can't believe I'm running 25k today. It is just gone 8. We're about an hour delayed. Oh my goodness. The stats on the watch are good. My training readiness 85, well recovered. And my sleep score is 93. It's saying I got 8 hours 44 minutes optimal sleep stages. So I only got 9 hours sleep. My body definitely needed it. I'm still feeling a little bit ropey, not gonna lie. Got a bit of a blocked nose and sore throat, but it's an easy run, so I'm just gonna take it as easy as I need to because my chest is feeling quite tight, but it should be okay. I haven't shown you my breakfast in a while, but it is very uninteresting. I've literally just got peanut butter bagel with banana and also have a coffee. We're staying at my auntie's house. She is off to my cousin's. She's just doing a sea dip down at the beach now, and then she's heading off. I did actually Google if I could do a sea dip before my run, but it said that was a very bad idea. My auntie literally lives like a minute walk from the beach. You just go down from here and you're at the beach, which is so nice. The runner says it's going to take me about 2.5 hours, so that's fine. Oh my god, it's so sunny now. Alright, I am going to move out of the way of the sun and get these colds down me. Hello, we are about 2k in. It's about 19 degrees. This is going to be a hot run. It's feeling like it's like 25. I am so hot. We're just coming up to Bournemouth Pier. I'm running with the wind for a bit. Then I'm going to run against the wind for a bit, and then I'll be back with the wind again. I think it's going to provide a bit of a breeze to cool me down, to be honest, rather than resistance. 5:57 that was. I am juggling filming a reel and also this YouTube vlog. I'm now 5k in and I've gone for a caffeine gel because I feel like I need it. I'm going to do them every 5k. So caffeine normal. And that last normal one will get me through that last 5k. I'm kind of concerned that the audio is going to be really windy in all of this because these headphones are feeling like it's windy around them. We are 10k in and the wind is blowing a lot this way round. Made it all the way along to Sandbanks and then the promenade stops. So we've turned back but the wind is up against us. My second gel, non-caffeine gel now. I'm really enjoying this though. Guys, that was so tough. I'm so salty from the sea. That was really hard. I felt really faint in my last 5k. So I stopped to get a Lucozade, but they only had Capri Sun and it was 0 sugar Capri Sun. But I was like, I just need something refreshing to keep me going. I averaged a 6:19 pace and I was running for 2 hours 37 minutes. But yeah, I got the 25k done. I am so glad that it was a conversational run and not any speed work, because I mean, it was saying it was 20 degrees when I was running, but it felt so much hotter. I feel like the weather was lying because it was so hot out there. I think Cal should be back in a second. He was saying that he really struggled. He had speed work, he had progressive. I think it was about a 16k progressive. But oh my god, I wish I could finish every run with a sea dip because that was so nice. And I don't usually dunk my head under, but I dunked my head under today. Got my Humantra electrolyte. Oh, it's Lola! Hello! Did you go to Puskinova? I'm jealous. Am I all salty? Am I all salty? Oh, my favourite drink. This is Boscanova Antioxidizer. It is so good.
Well done.
Thank you, well done. I was just saying that it was so hot and you had to do speed work and you messaged to say...
I fucked it because I
really...
headwind, I completely mistimed it.
I know. I went with it for about 8k and then ran with it behind me for ages, but then I had to then turn around a little bit. It was so tough against the wind.
Yeah, well,
but then when you turned around and ran the other way, it was then really hot because you didn't have the wind cooling you down.
I did headwind for my easy bit. Problem is, I got to Hengistbury Head where the thing ends, so I had to then turn around, and then I ended up still not completing my easy bit, and I'd gone past Boscombe Pier again. So I then had to like basically just keep running, had to go through the chaos of like Bournemouth Town Centre like pier, and then had to turn back around on myself, and I had like 4.5k left. It was shit.
Yeah, I ran to Poole and then to Sandbanks. I ran as far as you can go basically.
Yeah.
And I turned around all the way back to Hengistbury Head as far as you could go.
Nice.
And then I ran back and then back a little bit more. I went along the piers 3 times.
Wow.
Bumped into Sam as in No Meat Disco.
That's so funny.
And then I bumped into Browston and Gemma and Lowen.
Cute.
Which was really nice. But did you go and see as well?
Yeah.
It was so nice, wasn't
it?
it?
Was so cold.
I was like, I might regret this, but I'm going to do a sea dip. It was a bit uncomfortable walking back up. But yeah, run done. 6:19 average pace, which is good for conversational run. My heart rate was in zone 3, but that's fine. It was hot. Trying to keep it in zone 2 in that heat and run at a comfortable pace, because if I was going to be running any slower, it would have just been such a slog. So I'm happy with that.